Hi everyone, this is Jody. Welcome back. I finally have finished the first journal and this is a big one. This is my fall journal. I thought I'd get it finished first since we're approaching fall here, and I believe I think it's September 22nd is the first day of fall, if I'm not mistaken. So I have this journal here. This is actually a book cover, and what I did is I altered it and made a frame on top of the book cover with this vintage two little squirrels in there, and then I made a book plate here out of upholstery fabric pieces. So right there. So you can put a plate on it or glue something on it that you want. And then what I did for something different, you know, when your journal is sitting on the shelf, I always think of the spine area is what you look at. So I kind of wanted to make it a little bit, you know, really cool to look at. So what I did with all of my upholstery pieces is I made an upholstery strip and I sewed them on, and then I hand sewed a bunch of vintage buttons on it, and that's what went over the strings from sewing in the signature. So I thought that was really pretty. And then on the back here, I did a pocket with different upholstery fabrics here. So there's different ones, and there's going to be some ravels here. Let me cut that off real quick. Actually, this one's stuck on there. And so then I made a pocket on the back, and then I put this journaling card. I kind of just made it out of some craft paper, and then did a sewing of a little bit of fabric, and then peekaboo underneath is this little is this little book page. It talks about woodpecker chicks peeking out of their hole. I just thought that was appropriate for, you know, uncovering it. And then there's a little safety pin there with a bunch of little sewing notions and like little clips and hooks and snaps. And so then you can journal on it. So that's tucked in the back. And then it has satin brown ribbon here for the tie, and then let me untie it here, and then you can see all of the upholstery tabs. I did all upholstery tabs, and then a couple of these are collaged, you know, edges. So this is a very thick, wide one, and it's a 4-inch spine, and the journal is like 10 1/4 by 8 1/2, and it is just chock full. So let's take a look in here and see if I can get it in frame. So this the end papers, this one and this one, are from a vintage floral book, and I just loved it. I picked two of them that kind of went with the fabric, so kind of like a fallish you know, pictures here. Now most of this book it's nature themed. I did choose these squirrels on the front, and so there is lots of squirrels throughout, plus other animals, forest animals and whatnot. So I'll try to be really quick as I flip through, but all of these, there's no digitals in my stuff, so these are all unwanted, thrifted, free books, that kind of thing. So this is a book about leaves, and it's really cool how like they stamped them in the book pages. Let's go for a walk, let's walk where there are many trees. I just love this book, and it was really fun, and I love all the colors and how they used like the stamping. So that's there. There is a squirrel envelope. This is a children's book page, but it had squirrels here, and then of course the squirrels on this side. Book page, scrapbook paper, lots of scrapbook paper, and lots of goodies in all of the pockets. This is a yellow, it's an activity log of some sort, but I love the color. This is a really old vintage, and I know it's Valentine's, but I love the the pattern on it, and it says, "You are my one and only Valentine." I know it says Valentine on there, but I have a whole bunch of this and I just love it. This is wrapping paper. You can make pockets and do whatever. Here is a vintage book page that I made a pocket out of and some goodies. Another book page. I did some collaging on this pocket. And then I took this really wonderful fall book page and I put it onto craft paper. This is wallpaper with a whole bunch more items in here. Book pages here, more book pages. Some cutouts that I adorned all through. This is a calendar page, and I just love the birds. Another encyclopedia type book page. Here's just a little, let's see, what did I, so just just a little card, and I made it so that you can put a paper clip on it. Some more goodies in there. Another pocket with a book page here cut out, and here's a squirrel. This one's got like all water stained, but I just couldn't throw it away, so I tucked it in there. Here's another collage. This one I don't have anything in there, but it's got a window here you can put your picture in. Wrapping paper, and we're on to the other same side. So all these goodies. I try not to show like everything that's in the pockets, because then whoever gets it, they're not surprised. So this is, I have a lot of these and I absolutely love these, and I'm gonna be so sad when these are gone. But these are really thick. They're calendar pages that were on a wood, like a wood gripper, and you just tear it off each month. But I just love this paper, and I have these in my own journal. I like write little things, different things in each little square too. There's another children's book page. There. This is some yellow Easter egg dye paper. Here's one of my little collages that I used actually for, a tab too. It's a little booklet here, tea dyed paper, coffee dyed. Greeting card. I love these tabs. These tabs are so thick and fuzzy. There's another book page. This is out of a nature journal book. Just love it. This here is a journaling card that it's the same as the squirrel on the front, the same page actually. And then I just made it into a journaling card and stamped on it. So, and I know it takes a lot of time to unclip all this stuff, but here's a hidden paper clip here. Some goodies, another book pages, and these frames. So I have some books that have like a frame, and then I cut out the picture to use on other stuff or to make a journal card, but then I was left with this frame, and I'm like, oh, why couldn't I put a frame down on a piece of paper? You could easily have so much fun with an empty frame. And then this is like business card or like a baseball card holder, and I put all kinds of goodies in each side here so it's filled. Some more book pages, another card, a book page envelope. It's got Bambi on it, and then I think the other side is blank, yep, with just the writing. Oh, and then this page is a book page, and then I kind of made a collage, not a collage, but I just took a paper basically and then went around it with, my markers. And then I glued it on so you can actually write something here, and then you can open it up and there's another page up here. And then you can have this as a secret spot. You can glue down some pictures or, some paper too on those. So I thought that was kind of fun and different. There's snippets of all different kinds of things. There, you see that journaling card here. There's more cards there. The nature. This is a fabric sample card, greeting card. This one opens up. This doesn't have the year on it, but I don't think it's that old. This is napkin collage right here on this white part. Oops. Another collage pocket and some goodies. There's some squirrels there. Some more pages. Card. Another squirrel. This is from like a real old vintage encyclopedia. There's where most of those are from. Sorry. Let me see if I can zoom down just a tad bit more, but I want you to be able to see all the pages. This one here, this is from a vintage children's book, but what I did is I hand sewed all the way around. Kind of just, I didn't make a border, but I just kind of went around with some, like a needlepoint thread. There's another journaling card. Another journaling card, book page pocket. Here's another, like a collage with paper and fabrics and upholstery. This is a really old vintage bird book. And then this one here I will pull out. This one is a journaling card with a really old encyclopedia book page of Bambi. And then I made this little card, little tiny small card here, and I put a fox on it. So there's some journaling cards that I stamped on the back. And I love this book page. It has kind of all the like cursive writing that's about nature. Here's another one. Has stamped on the back with lines. More here, another book page. And this is September. I know it does have a lion on it, but it is what it is. Then here is like a instruction envelope that came with like, you know, like, I don't know, some shelving or something on how to put it up. But there is some fabric and napkin-like pieces in there. Love these children's book pages. And this is some black wrapping paper. It's recycled. I just love it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the black, but I do like it. Here's another collage pocket with some more goodies. It's a vintage how-to book. Another pocket with some goodies. And then we're basically on the other side of those. Fabric tab. Another journaling card. The other side I made a pocket with some more goodies in there. And here's another whole book page from a children's book. Another pocket with some more goodies, little cards. Here's a pocket here on a paint chip card that I altered. Again, I love that. This is from a bakery box, and it has the cellophane-like plastic on it. And I thought, wow, that's cool. And then I made a card, a journaling card, to go right in the front of that. There's the nature book page. Another journaling card that's stamped with lines. Another book page with goodies. This is wallpaper. And then here is another piece of fabric, upholstery, and some more book pages. I made a pocket out of it. Some more goodies, some ledger paper. Here's a little pocket that I made from an envelope, and what I did is I made the envelope here and I folded it over and made this little tiny pocket here. And there's goodies in here, and then this is a window. And this is just kind of a little, it's the Dollar Tree tool. This is adult coloring book. Here's another pocket that's collage with different types of cards. Here's another one of those window frames. I just love that. And of course, September's always like apple season, so I had this apple bag. I grabbed one from the grocery store. So there's some little goodies in here. This would be kind of fun to play with too. Oops, some more paper. Here's a very large, long paint sample card. And then on the back, I put a journaling spot. Butterfly Kisses, that's a little golden book. And this is so sweet. It says, happy 5th birthday to our beautiful Olivia. Please have Daddy read this sweet book to you, okay? With our love, Grandma and Grandpa. I just thought that was absolutely adorable. It's more cutouts. And altered, or not altered, but collaged with scraps from this book, actually. I made it into a card. And then here is the other side of the paint thing. And then I put on a planner page, and it says Saturday actually on it. Pocket. Here's the other side of the apple bag. So I made a pocket here with a fireplace, and then another journaling card. So I made a pocket here, but you can have fun with that. There's another one of those pages that you can journal here. It's a mouse in the woods. Some more stuff down here. An altered envelope, and it goes over top of the page. So there's the window, and then there's the back side. Just love those. This opens out. There's some more book page there. You know, in this journal, you can use really for anything. You know, journal, art journal, glue book, anything. Writing journal. There's so much room in this for a lot of stuff. And then I will have a big envelope here full of goodies to go with it. So this will be listed in my Etsy shop as soon as this is up. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I am going to finish this one up here pretty quick, hopefully in the next week. And then I've got the other ones going. So, and then it'll be Christmas journals before you know it. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.